Ladies and gentlemen, THORnews is saved for another month. And please allow me to say thank you. I cannot express how absolutely happy I am to get to continue to be your planetary defense commander. Being smart, funny, and cool, and making videos are some of the things that I love best. And you guys allow me to do, technically, my dream job. To help out, be funny, be cool, teach, and learn at the same time. And so, I knew that things were going to be dicey, with everybody emotionally scrambled due to the election coming up and everybody being primed for this election for 2 straight years. But it got down to the wire, and I really think, because I've been having some major hacker problems lately, and people who are like, we're going to destroy you. So I think for like a week or two, they might have been spoofing my PayPal, so because it showed no donations. And then when I did a few things, and then didn't check my PayPal, and then just went to go pull my account this morning, there were a lot of donations in there from a lot of people. And like I've said, every dollar helps me at the end of the day continue to bring you guys the information that I do. And so it was like Christmas came in the beginning of November after, a large group of people who were like, THORnews is finally going homeless. I have faith in God, and y'all take care of me every single time. And I work my butt off. I give you guys the best, but I just wanted to say thank y'all. You guys give me an incredible Christmas present. Now I get to work on THORnews 6, year 6, the movie best of. And unfortunately, I think the weather's going to continue to be weird, so I'll continue to bring you guys the best information I can. Though that comes from a large group of talented weather people all around. And I would like to know, because I know that on the fundraising days, like I'll put out like 10 videos. They're all what I call one-takers, when I just put up a video and I talk and then I put it down. And they take 15 minutes if I talk for 15 minutes, although it depends on what information I'm gathering. Because sometimes weather videos, I'll stare at all the data for like 5 hours straight and then do a video. But then sometimes I'll spend 10, 20 hours working on a single video. So I want to know, what do you guys like best? The edited videos, the mix when need be, the one-takers when need be? I'm just curious. I wanted to say thank you again. You guys are amazing. So even when I feel like I have Google doing everything it can to break my neck, I got, the team that doesn't like people to be happy, I guess, trying to break my neck. Sometimes it feels like I got other people in the truth community who want to break my neck. And I'm just trying to do what I can to help everybody, including all people, all animals, and the planet itself. I'm just trying to get us all to get along and work as a team to take a step into the future as civilization retrogrades. So I just, I can't express my thanks enough. I am so appreciative. I'm so grateful for y'all. On days, it's ups and downs. I don't know if you've been experiencing ups and downs in 2018. I know that like my stepdad died in around, was it April or May? And then can't even tell time anymore. And then my second favorite horse of all time, Ace, died. My family was kind of sort of like, well, we don't have anything in common with you, so you're not really welcome around here anymore. We don't want a YouTuber talking to everybody about hurricanes. I was like, okay, great. Love you guys. Good luck in life. Okay. So, it's been rough for me. And then even people I thought were friends came out of the woodwork to stab me during the time. And I don't know. I've been talking about Jupiter going into Sagittarius on the 8th, which is in 3 days. And you want to know what Sagittarius means, man? Me. I'm a Sagittarius. I like good times. I like to dance. I like to improve things. I like to have fun. And so for the next 13 months, hopefully we will see a much different energy and environment than we have over the last 12 years. And the last sign, the last year and a half, was Scorpio. If you want to know what Scorpio feels like, it feels like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe some people like getting stung and pinchered, but not me. Man, not me. So, I just wanted to say thank you guys. I'm going to get back to weather now. We got a big storm coming up. But I did want to call out everybody's name who's donated in the last 2 or so months, because I can't thank you guys enough. I just wanted to know how appreciative you are. Special shout out to Joan. Last Thanksgiving, when I was going to Florida to spend my last Thanksgiving with my stepfather, she sent me a couple $100 and said, have a good time. And we went out and ate every night. So, like, I'm not used to doing that shit. And so it was like $35 a night, man. Going out with the family. Like, hell, how do you people do this? How do you spend $30 or $40 a night? Anyway, so I couldn't have had the amazing time the very last Thanksgiving with my stepdad. I'd have been worried if it hadn't been for Joan. And then RC, man, he has stepped up and helped me a lot over the last few months, and that I sincerely appreciate, and every single one of y'all have. Anyone who's donated or sent me a letter, SS, that letter you sent me was gorgeous. Phyllis, that letter you sent me is gorgeous. A lot of people. I'll do more of these. But I wanted to say thank you to Lise, thank you. Javier, thank you. Matthew, thank you. John, thank you. Joseph, thank you. Richard B, thank you. Joshua, thank you. Richard V, thank you. Entropy A, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Robert, thank you. Jeffrey, thank you. Michael, thank you. Lynn, thank you. John S, thank you. John H, thank you. Rhonda D, thank you. Jua T, thank you. Claudia, thank you. Cody, thank you. Susan, thank you. Mark, thank you. Melanie, thank you. Deborah, thank you. Joan, thank you. Nathaniel B, thank you. Kenneth, thank you. Theodore, thank you. Don, thank you. Demian, thank you. Christian, thank you. Terry, thank you. Sandra, thank you. Crenshaw, thank you. David S, thank you. Susan, thank you. Joan, thank you. Barry, thank you. Sheila, thank you. Donna, thank you. Veronica, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Susan, thank you. May, thank you. Daniel C, thank you. Wendy, thank you. Athena, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Paul, thank you. Rebecca, thank you. Mona, thank you. Zachary, thank you. Joan D, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Mark, thank you. Robert B, thank you. Teresa, thank you. Robert L, thank you. Anne, thank you. Anna, thank you. Jacqueline, thank you. Terry, thank you. Sheen, thank you. Thank all y'all. I think that goes back into September. I will get better about thanking you guys. Things have been rough the last 1,000 days. I can't thank y'all enough. I can't remember being this happy. I feel like I'm finally out of the woods. I mean, I know it ain't going to be perfect for my life for the next 2.5, 3 months, but I feel like everything's getting better and things will start to improve. I can't thank you guys enough. Stacy, I'm still eating your pink salt that you sent me. Oh my God. My Arizona hobbled foot, Mike, thanks. You guys are just amazing. I feel like if I didn't call your name out and you donated, please let me know, either in email to spacecowboy2017@gmail.com or in the comments. I just want to say thank you guys, and I will continue to do what I can. I'm humbled and grateful, and I feel appreciated. I don't know, sometimes, I do what I can, and, talking to everybody about hurricanes. I get it. Not everybody wants to hear about it, but I appreciate everyone who is awake, here, and here to help Team America, Team Earth, and things to get better. And we definitely need to help them animals, man, because we've lost 60% of them since we depegged the dollar from gold in the 71. So as go the animals, so go we. But I love you guys, and I am refreshed, happy. So let us have a great holiday season. Everybody stay cool. And thank you to all the people out there who are always kind in the comments. I know a lot of people are paycheck to paycheck these days. The income equality seems to continue to skyrocket. The income inequality continues to skyrocket regardless who the president is, regardless who everybody votes for. So I know that it's hard times for a lot of people. And a lot of times people who do have the money, that's how they have the money. It's by not, quote unquote, giving it away frivolously. I don't think this is frivolous, though. And so I just thank everyone who has helped me do this and do what I can to keep hope alive and put a smile on your face when I can. That's one thing I've learned, because today when I went to go pick up my medicine, I had a big dumb smile on my face, and it just disarms everybody almost. I look at them and just all beaming, and then they beam back. It's very nice. Anyway, stay cool. I love you guys. God bless everyone.